Hello everyone, this is Soul Super 17 here, and let me get for this like usual. I do not own anything from My Hero Academia and Seven Deadly Sins, so I do not own the characters' names or anything else, and I do not even own this picture, as you can see right here, the banger doing.com. That's where this picture's from. Yes, I just took a screenshot of it. So let me go over some key points. Deku is not having no quirk. He will be trained by Bond, with basically, and his mom's gonna treat him like complete garbage and crap, so he's gonna be running away. So yeah. Okay. So this is what if Deku was trained by Bond, part one. As we start from Deku was 4 years old. He's at the court doctor and he is devastated. His mom is disgusted because they have been told that he has no quirk. So, he gets bullied at school. He's getting unfed and treated like crap at home. He goes through this for a whole year when he is 5. He decides to run away in the middle of the night. He goes to the woods that is 20 miles away from his house, and he walks there. Well, he walks through the woods for a couple of hours. He then stops and sits down. He did not think things through. He has no supplies to survive, so he thinks he's gonna die. He then hears somebody walk into him. When he looks over, he can't see anyone, or see someone's hand. He can't see nothing. It's dark. The clouds are covering the moon. As soon as they leave and the moonlight can be shown, he sees a man. A tall man with a fox tattoo and has a beard and long blue hair. With a scar on him. The man says to him, "Hey kid, why are you here, not at home sleeping?" Deku just tells him, "I ran away from home." And the man just says, "Why you run away? It's nice and warm, not like here. Cold, dark, not a place for a kid." So Deku just starts to explain how he has no quirk, he's been bullied from it, and that his mom has been treating him like crap. He has not been fed right, and he has had enough of it, and he just ran away. So, not Bon, I mean, the man says, "Well, that sucks. Mm, well, I do have some room at my place. You can come live with me." "Alright, kid." Deku gets up and says, "I have a name. It's not kid." He goes, "Yeah, what is it then?" The man says to him. Deku says, "It's Izuku, but never mind. I don't want to use that last name anymore. I have no family." The man looks at him and goes like, "Well, at least just keep the first name. Money." And then he tells him that, but then he says, "My name's Bond. Undead Bond. Or just call me Bond." Deku just nods and says, "Okay, Bond, where are we going?" And Bond just tells him, it's only a couple minutes away." He picks up Deku, and starts carrying him, and in 10 minutes, they're at the Boar House. Deku, well, Boar Hut, Boar House, whatever. Deku just wondering what it is. He asks, "Is this your home, Bond?" Bond nods, saying, "Yeah, it's my home for now. Me and a couple of friends I have live here. They're not with me right now. Deku just asks, "Are they dead?" He goes, "Oh no, 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 no." Bond's just telling him. He just starts to explain that I come from a world that has magic, with no quirks and everything else. He then explains about them as somehow somebody used a teleportation magic. I brought him and the Boar Hut with him to this world. They're his friends weren't inside of it, but they don't know. He doesn't know why. But luckily, there's some magic scrolls that he was able to read. He's walking in and telling him all this, and he points to them that he's been reading and trying to figure out how to get there, but they'll get back home. But he doesn't know how to do it because this world doesn't have any magic, and his magic can be recharged over time, but it's very difficult in some way or form. Well, let's just say in this world, Bond's magic is just a power abilities, nothing else, just power, and yeah. So Deku just says, "Okay, I kind of get it. I'm just 5 years old, so Bond laughs and says, "Yeah, I kind of figure as much. You want some grub?" And Deku just nods. And as Bond making the food, he tells Deku, I've been thinking about something. Oh, Izuku. How about you live here with me and I teach you how to survive and some basic skills to survive on your own? Alright? And a little bit of my power. Deku just nods, and let's do a jump to when he is 8, so around 3 years. Deku has been training with Bond and been learning his power. He's already do Snatch, Hunter, Fast Physical Hunt, and Vanish and Kill, along with, well, basically, I think I already said the Snatch, but, Phys, I think I said Physical Hunt. Oh, yeah, Fox Hunt, or the Silent Hunt. Yeah, I think it was called Silent Hunt. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember on the top of my head. He learned them already. Deku is smarter than this. He can learn really quickly. So yes. Bond did give an explanation on his power, and he doesn't know if Deku could do it. Deku does it actually. He doesn't know how, but he just starts doing it. So yeah. He meets some, he's happy. He tells Bond, "I'm happy I met you. You're like a father to me, and I'm glad." And Bond says, "I'm glad too, Izuku." So yeah, they hear something. They look over to see a man covered in smoke. He's just thinking to himself about, well, the unmastered. Then he noticed two people in the woods. He was like, "Are you heroes?" Bond says, "We're not heroes." Then, "Are you villains, vigilantes?" He just says, "Nope, nope. We're just people who live in the woods." Bond just explains it, and he goes, and it is Kirigiri. So, Kirigiri talks to them, talks to Deku. Deku doesn't really tell him his name. He just says, the usual stuff. He's just keeping a distance from him. He's being paranoid, basically. Bond has taught him, don't tell them everything. So, yeah. So, he meets him, he understands Deku's situation, why he's here, and why Bon took him in and teach him all this stuff. And, he does take his leave, but he does say to Deku, boy, kid, if you ever do become a hero, and we ever meet, I'll make sure to not try to harm you so badly. And Deku just smiles and says, it's like you ever can. And then, yeah. So, Deku is kind of learning. He's still training. He's able to not. He can't really use the Hunter Fest because it will take a lot of energy and his body won't handle it. So he won't be able to use it. He just uses physical hunt on Bon. And, try to take as much stamina he can, but Bon just laughs, saying, "Hey, you can't really take much." And then Deku says, "Yeah, because of that immortality you have. Ugh, that's a little cheating sometimes, Bon." And they laugh. They do this for a couple hours training, and yeah, when it's about almost dinner time, basically, Bon called Deku down from his room. Bon did cook dinner, but he also wanted to give Deku a gift. So the gift is that he found a scroll to somehow to make the fountain of youth in this world, in My Hero Academia. So he had to use some of his blood, say some incantations, and the fountain of youth became real. He tells Deku that he made a fountain of youth so that way you can become it too and become like me. Deku looks up to Bon a lot. So he drinks it, he becomes immortal. He eats, and then they start training. They're going full out. Well, Deku's going full out against Bon. Bon takes a hit. He gets punched in the chest. He explodes. His heart and organs go out. Then he punches Deku straight in the heart. And it just goes right through him. And Deku, grabs onto him and says, "That hurts." And Bon says, "Yeah, you get used to the pain a while." And they grin. And then something happens. A portal opens. There's Merlin, Meliodas, Elizabeth, Hawk, Diana, Kane, Escanor, Gunther. They're all there. Oh, Merlin. And, Deku does know about Bon's little crush on Aline. Wait, Aline? Aline? Elena? Elaine? The fairy. Kane's sister. Elena. Yeah, I'm gonna say Elena. If I'm wrong, please write down in the comments or something. So, he meets everyone. They chat. They say this kid acts like you, Bon, and Bon says, "Yeah, I teached him from the age of 5 till now. It's been 3 years here, and I really took a liking to this kid." Also, Merlin, he does say, Bon's telling her, says, "Thanks for leaving that scroll in the Boar Hut. He became, about the fountain of youth, though, from my blood." She's like, "Oh, you actually read it?" And he goes, "Yep. Now this kid's immortal." As they see the freaking hole in his chest heals up, and you're like, "Oh my god." Bon says he wants to give him one more thing, so they give him the tattoo for the fox on the same area that Bon has. Alright, everyone, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you all in part 2. Alright, bye.